Hello, welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, we're going to be planning my sterling ink. So this is how the current week is looking that we are currently on. I am on Monday. We are going to be using this Brianna Nicole Designz kit to get this bad boy down. I do have a flip of the whole kit on my channel in my July kit lineup. If you hear any chewing, I do apologize. My dog is chewing up his bed because. Okay, sorry, I'm grabbing some date dots because I just realized I didn't pull them out. Trying to use up these clear ones from Sugar Pop Fizz that I've had for quite a long time. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with our date dots. So, 7th. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can use up any sheets, or not use up any sheets, but use up some of these. Okay, I have a 7 and 8 here. This is the first week that I will start going back to the classroom and getting it ready, because at the end of July, I think it's like the 21st, I'm doing Jumpstart, which is our, what's the word I'm looking for? It is our summer school that we're doing. We did it at the end of the summer. That way we could wait for star results to see who we needed to invite and all that. So that is what we are doing. So, but I am doing, I'm hoping I'm going to be doing the first graders. Either the first graders that left us or the first ones that are coming in. I just need 13. I'm so sorry. There it is. I'm running low on these 13s. I think that was my last one on these Sugar Pop Fizz sheets. They originally come like this, but I'm missing a sheet. But I cut them down for my old storage. They would perfectly fit my new storage, but I cut them down for my old storage. And yeah, so I just have them like that. So I'm going to get my date covers down first. But yeah, so I need to start getting my classroom ready again. So I will, this week that I'm planning for will be like my first official week going back into the classroom. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I'll have to start moving probably my filming to nighttime again, which is fine. I still use, even during the daytime, I still use my lights just because I'm not in front of a window. So where my desk is, it's up against a wall. We only have one window in this room. And it's a big window, but I don't like to be in front of that window because it's literally, it shows right out into the front, which is where all the action is. So I don't want people seeing me talking to myself all the time. But anyway, so so this week I will be going back into the classroom to get it set up. I think I'm going to go for one day this week that I'm currently in. Just because I just feel like I have a lot, and there are some days that I won't be able to do it. Like Tuesday of this week I probably won't because Bingo has to go to the vet, so I probably won't do it this day. Honestly, Mondays are kind of going to be hard for me because they might be fine. I don't know. Madison just has swim at 4:45, so that's the only thing about that one. And Wednesdays are water park day, so I'm not going to take that away from her. We're still going to do our water park day. I just, you know. Let me look at all my box options. I kind of want to do the dolphin. I want to use this gorgeous dolphin because it's gorgeous. Okay. So there is that. My dolphin is down. I think I did that. I did it up higher, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, and then I'm going to do I want the yellow to do. I'm going to do a to-do here because, yeah, that's what I always do here. These are my to-dos that don't have to be, I don't have a specific day to get them done on. They're just whenever they get done, they get done. So I am, okay, and then I did a this week and a notes. So this week, oh, dang it, notes is yellow too. So should I change out this to do? I think I'm going to. And change out my to do because I don't have 2 yellows. And I think I'm going to do a pink. That way it pulls in all the colors. I have like a bluish color, I have a pink color, and then I have the yellow color. Okay, and then notes goes here, and I've only been doing like 3 to 4 spaces for that. Last week I only had 1 thing that I ended up needing to get, so. And then here, leave enough space for like 4-ish items. Sorry, this. Okay, there is that. And then bottom washi, I think I'm going to do the big one this time just because this big one is gorgeous. Not that the small one isn't, but I used the small one last week. So, yeah. Loving this. Okay, let me just... So, I think I mentioned in another video, I have been binging for one of mine's. And I got to... I don't know, this show really makes you like think about the world, and not in a good way. Ugh. Makes me terrified to let my daughter out and let my daughter do anything in this world. So, yeah. Oops. Yep, he's definitely tearing up this bed. I'm not buying any more doggy beds. I got them because he always wanted to like lay in a bed, and then he does this. Okay, I think that is it for this setup. So we're gonna get started on Monday. Excuse me. Okay, so Monday. Let me double check. Okay, she doesn't have an eye. Did I put the weekend banner down last time? No, I don't think I will. Oh, actually, I need bows. Bows. Can't believe I almost forgot the bows. Bows. Not bright enough. I don't think any of my colors are going to be bright enough for this. You know, this one would have been this pink, but I only have 3. And I need 4 bows. So, I definitely want to do silver. I don't like those. Okay, I got pink and I got yellow. Maybe I'll do a yellow. I don't think my yellows match very well though. This pink does. We're going to use this pink right here. These, again, are from a shop that is no longer open. I'm going to have to use the big ones, but it's okay. It is okay. At least I'm using my stuff. That's all that matters, right? Is I use my stuff. Okay. So I usually put my videos all the way at the bottom. Even though I schedule them for 8 a.m., they go at the bottom. I hope you guys have been liking the content. It's probably gonna slow down, I'm not gonna lie, when we start school. I'm gonna try and keep my 4 video schedule for you guys, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Okay, on to Monday. Sorry, one sec. Just wanted to get a little drink. Okay. Thought I put the recycling in the back. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I guess I didn't, because here's all the stuff that looks like I need. So, I need recycling for this day and swim. And that's it, right? Just recycling and swim? Yeah, okay. Okay, so... recycling, I think I'm just going to put down. Is that what I did last week? So recycling, I'm just gonna put down as is, and then done with that one. And then swim class, I will put in a box, and I really like these boxes. I wish she had more of this size. Like we have these, we have a ton of these. I just don't love that size. I love this little square size. I don't know why, I just love it. I need to place another order with Coffee Monsters Co. just so I can get, let's just start from the top and go down. So let's do this one. Okay. And this is at $4.45. Okay. So there is her swim class. And then Tuesday, two things. Bingo has a vet, and I don't think I have paws. Did I get paws? I have two tooths. I think paws was one of the ones that I wanted. Oh no, I do have paws. Okay. And then it is my brother's birthday. And I know I have, oh, you know what does she have in the kit? Oh, she does. Okay. So in her kit though, she has balloons. So she has a couple right here. So I'm going to use this, and I'm probably going to use actually one of these boxes. And then let's grab vet for bingo. Okay, and then balloons. Let's do this box. Okay, so this is for my brother's birthday, and this is for Bingo's vet appointment. So Bingo has the vet at 4. He is not gonna lock me. Neither one of them are gonna lock me because Totten has his vet appointments this week. So, okay. I could put, yeah, we're just gonna do it. Okay, so we're gonna do this all the way up to the tippy top. Okay, so there is that. Okay, and then on the 9th, I have a bill, which I liked using those dots for those. So I have a bill. Oops. Come on. Okay, there you go. Bill. And then it's our water park day. So I liked that same thing that I did last time. I think I used one of these boxes. Yes, okay. And then let's grab one of my girls. These girls are from Print Petticoat Bandit. Let's do yellow. I never get to use the yellow girls just because I don't have very many kits that have yellow in them. So, okay. And I don't have very much of this color on this side, so we're going to use this one. Okay. And then we usually go around 12 just because that's when it actually opens, and it's better when you get there when it opens. So, okay. Okay, there is that. And then there's my little girl. She looks so cute. Okay. Put her more on the box last time, but that's okay. And then Thursday, let's see. Thursday, trash. They are changing our, I don't know if I mentioned this, they are changing our trash and recycling to the same day. Gymnastics, and that's it. Okay. Where's that page? There it is. Okay, and then I use my tennis shoe. We need to plan for our back to school shopping. We're gonna go to like the big mall in the city next to us and go do some back to school shopping for Maddie. This is at 6:30. Okay. And then Friday, I have just a video. Saturday, I literally have nothing, which is very nice. And then Sunday is our usual. I have a bill. That's not a usual, but I do have a bill this day. So, bill. And then it is groceries and talk with mom. So in the kit, there is a grocery icon and that there. And then there is a My Coffee Monsters Co. Talk with Mom. Okay. So there is that. So I'm just, oh, that's the same color. I hate that. Oh well, it's okay. You know what? I am going to drop this down to here. Just so those colors aren't next to each other. And then I can put like some to-dos or something right there. It's just what I've been doing. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, so that is, I think that's this week, y'all. Pretty sure that is everything for this week. Let me zoom you out. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. But here I did use quite a big boxes, but I still have, y'all, I could definitely use this a whole nother week. Oh, I forgot to look at the scripts. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the groceries. This past week I ordered, I don't know if I'm gonna do that again, but I did just order them this past week just because it was easier. I just didn't want to deal with it. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all that I used. Well, I did use a no school last week, but that's because Madison had no school. Groceries, no school, payday. Chris doesn't get paid this week. I don't get paid this week. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Okay. So there's still a ton left, y'all. I could still use this for sure for another week. Plus, I mean, look at all these boxes because y'all know I only use one box, but okay. So that is this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will catch you in my next one whenever that is. So bye y'all.